It's Sunday, April 14, 2024. Welcome to this special episode of the Blessors of Israel Podcast. I'm Matthew Dodd, Executive Director of Blessors of Israel. Yesterday, Iran launched an unprecedented attack against Israel. The Times of Israel reports that Iran launched 185 drones, 110 surface-to-surface missiles, and 36 cruise missiles at Israel. While the attack came mainly from Iran proper, some of the attack also came from Yemen, Syria, and Iraq. None of Iran's 185 drones launched against Israel reached the country, nor did any of the 36 cruise missiles fired in Tehran's historic attack. Only a small number of Iran's 110 ballistic missiles struck the country, and an even smaller number exploded. According to the IDF, the attack lasted 16 minutes, during which there were 688 sirens sounded. 31 people were slightly injured and one Israeli was seriously injured due to shrapnel. The United States, Great Britain, and France assisted Israel in defending Israel against Iranian drones, cruise, and ballistic missiles. Even though Iran threatened to attack other Middle Eastern countries who supported Israel against Iran's attack, Jordanian jets downed dozens of Iranian drones flying across northern and central Jordan, heading to Israel in a dramatic show of support from Amman, Jordan. Now, prior to the attack, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu issued a statement in which he expressed his appreciation for the support Israel was about to receive from the U.S., UK, and France in defending Israel from the Iranian attack. The statement reads, and I quote, "Citizens of Israel, in recent years, and especially in recent weeks, Israel has been preparing for a direct attack by Iran. Our defense systems are deployed. We are ready for any scenario, both defensively and offensively. The state of Israel is strong. The IDF is strong. The public is strong. We appreciate the U.S. standing alongside Israel, as well as the support of Britain, France, and many other countries. We have determined a clear principle. Whoever harms us, we will harm them. We will defend ourselves against any threat and will do so level-headedly and with determination. Citizens of Israel, I know that you are also level-headed. I call on you to follow the directives of IDF Home Front Command. Together, we will stand, and with God's help, together we will overcome all of our enemies." Close quote. Many nations have voiced their support for Israel and their condemnation of Iran in yesterday's attack. That said, the BRICS alliance of nations, which consists of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, along with other new member states, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, and the UAE, they did not condemn Iran's attack, but called for the immediate de-escalation of tensions between Iran and Israel. Likewise, the Saudi Foreign Ministry expressed concerns over the recent military escalations in the regions and stressed the importance of preventing any further exacerbation of the crisis without condemning Iran. Earlier this week, President Joe Biden reiterated U.S. support for Israel during a joint press conference with Japan's Prime Minister, stating, quote, "As I told Prime Minister Netanyahu, our commitment to Israel's security against these threats from Iran and its proxies is ironclad." Let me say it again, ironclad. We're going to do all we can to protect Israel's security. And speaking to reporters on Friday about a potential Iranian strike against Israel, Biden said just one word: don't. But it appears that Biden's ironclad support for Israel has its limits. Reuters reports that President Biden warned Prime Minister Netanyahu the U.S. will not take part in a counteroffensive against Iran if Israel decides to retaliate during their phone call last night. And this morning, White House National Security spokesman John Kirby said during an interview on ABC's This Week, quote, "The U.S. will continue to help Israel defend itself, but does not want war." The Times of Israel now reports that Biden's call with Netanyahu dissuaded Netanyahu from green-lighting an immediate retaliatory strike against Iran. Blessors of Israel is closely monitoring this crisis between Israel and Iran. Will you please join me in praying for Israel and her people during these difficult days? To receive the latest curated news concerning Israel with biblical commentary, please visit our website at www.blessors.org. That's Blessors with an ors.org. Please also subscribe to our channel on this platform and make sure you like this podcast. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Getter. We appreciate your prayers and your ongoing financial support as we build this new, important ministry. Thanks again for joining me. Remember, those who bless Israel will be blessed. Shalom, shalom.